Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 parts. Hang on, genuinely, as I was saying this, I was suddenly realised, crippled with indecision, what episode was this? Which episode is it? Hang on. Hang on, no, where's the straw pot? It was here a second ago. This is so good. This is grade A content. Right, there it is. Right, so that was poll 8. So this must be part 9. Part 9 of my Oxyotl. Yeah, I mean, you'd think, right, by now, this would be a bit, wouldn't you? This would be the, he's doing the bit again. No, genuinely, I cannot remember which fucking episode it is every single time. I should be able to by now. This should be base level stuff. The other thing, I could just like not say it. I could just not say the number, and yet I feel like if I didn't do that, it would feel weird, and so I have to, but I can't remember which number. Anyway, the point is, it's part 9 of my Oxyotl campaign. Last time, we had a poll, obviously, for the lovely supporters, and it was, are we going to go Team Elf or Team Dwarf? Because it looks like Thoric, I know it does, is moving in on poor old Tekalis. So, I mean, it was close, but it was 46.25%. to Team Elf. So we are going to go and help the elves out. Apparently that's what we're doing. Good.
Observe, Brachus.
How many? Oh, you've only got one settlement left. Is that it? It's just the one settlement, actually. Well, in that case, I'm just going to move up here. And we're going to, I don't know, like lay siege or something. Yeah, we'll do it. Lay siege. Hope for the best. Job's a good one. If we can kill him off, that would be great. You, I don't know who you are, but do you get on with each other? Is that, it's not great. It's not great. We'll see how that goes. We need another army over here, don't we? Need another army to deal with the issue of, well, one, this incredible level of lag that we get, which is incredibly irritating. And the sequence of sea. I mean, I guess we've got some ports. We could do that. It's doable. It's doable. Right, we need an army over here. Ugh, fuck my life. Right, Gen Z Godzilla, you're back. Guess who's back? Back again. G-Dog's back. Tell the friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's... I'm just trying to think. The dwarves don't really have anything large, do they? So I guess just Saros will do. God, at some point, that... I feel like that song released like 5 years ago, but it's probably more like 25 years ago. As I turn to dust and drift away. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Good. Anyway, right, we're going to build up a force and we're going to go and help poor Tekalis. What do I need against dwarves? Probably from fast movers. Some fast movers, some fast shakers. No. Let's go for... I was going to say you, but we don't have a weapon crafters commune. So let's just get cold one, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get 4 of you. Let's just get that ticking along. Get that ticking along. We'll get one of those relay thingy-majigs. We'll get a happy building to try and make people happy. Lizards love totems and shit, I guess. I guess I probably should fight this one. Yeah. Yeah, go on then. Ah, the last stand of Rath. We're gonna boop him. Garth is trying to go for Arcanosaur. What's he? Glom's Terror. And of course we've got the Blood Rat Medusas there lasering us. which is unwelcome. On the flank, got the blessed horned ones coming around behind, trying to knock out those dark shards, and the blessed Croxigor. Going to be charging into the dread spears. We do have an explosive squig, but fortunately it doesn't do much damage to Croxigor. Croxigor's explosive squig. You know what? Actually, it did more damage than I thought it would do. Still, not great. Over here, there was another explosive squig that I threw the Chameleon Stalkers at, which worked. I mean, not for the Chameleon Stalkers, obviously, but that's a sacrifice I was willing for them to make. Saurus, meanwhile, just nomming those bog standard Dark Elf infantry, while the Bloodrack Medusas continue to try and laser my face, which I actually kind of enjoy, but also don't like. I like the concept, I don't enjoy the experience. Need to pick off their Dark Shards, make sure they can't do too much more damage to us. The flank is being absolutely decimated. The Blessed Horned ones ripping their way through those Dark Shards, and they can move in to assist the Blessed Croxigor with the Dread Spears. And the Skird-Run Chariots, which are terrible. Oh, Rakarth gets a really nasty breath on. That angle was absolutely fucking devastating. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. He got a lot of kills there. That was bad. And he's going to come down and try and take out Boomathyrus. God, go away, Rakarth. Don't you know if you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps and stopped eating avocado toast, you could buy your own house by now? That's the problem with youth today. You don't just march into the nearest office and demand to see the manager. Look him straight in the eye, give him a handshake, and you'll be on £150,000 a year. Or something, probably. Boomathyrus makes a swift, well not swift, slow getaway. As Rakarth is slowly bludgeoned down by our Saurus warriors. Meanwhile, there's an absolute clusterfuck going on over here, but it's generally fine. I don't have to worry too much about losses, because this is all they've got. So, once they're all dead, the Dark Elves that is, not my guys, once they're all dead, that's it. They've got no more armies, this is it. And there's no more threats in this general direction. So it'll be all good. Rakarth manages to book it. Barely. And his army lies in tatters. Right. So long, Rakarth. No more sausage waggling for you. Good. It's not really going to help old Boomathyrus there, but never mind. Let us just bop you. And I will loot occupy. I'll probably just give this to Thingamajig. Keep him on side. I don't really want it, to be honest. Let's get Proud Warrior. In fact, if I give you... Is it the Golden Colossus? Yeah, if I give you that, you'll give me a military alliance and a bunch of cash. The wisdom of the first spawning. Well, I wouldn't go so far, but flattery will get you everywhere. So thank you. Right, we're going to go... Do we have anything? No. Oh, we do have some things. We got some... Oh, God, one turn. Oh, yes, I was healing and then I had some more to do, didn't I? Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that. Right, no, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Hang on. Where are we? Where are we? There you are. Oh, my fucking God. Right. Well, I would... Gentlemen, I would love to tussle with you. I would. I've just got other things to be doing. So I do apologise. But we need to... I need to sort this out. What's this? It's... Not very nice is what that is. Not very nice at all. Oh well. These ambush armies are actually really quite nasty. It's the same with all the armies that kind of happen through quest events. Because I think it's based on your strength ranking or maybe the turn. I don't know what it is, but they tend to be some of the more testing armies you face. So we've got some Minotaurs trying to charge in there. Not doing a whole lot. Meanwhile, it looks like the Gorgon and the Jabbercythe have broken through our lines. The Gorgon's trying to maul Lord Croak. But Lord Croak is just giving him the middle finger. Time to fuck off. You know, people think that the Temple Guards don't wake Croak up very much because, you know, he's conserving his strength. But actually, it's just he's a fucking nightmare to be around. Like, he's very toxic. He's a toxic frog. They kind of just want to keep him dead, but he's so useful, they just have to keep, you know, raising him up. You know, they're surrounded by bloodthirsters, and they're thinking, oh, fuck, do we just die? Do we really have to wake this prick up again? Because he's so obnoxious. He's just going to tell us we're betas, and then he's going to blow all the bloodthirsters up, and he's going to laugh at us. And he did it last time, and it's really I just hate him. Croak once again gets away. Oh, he's only got 14 kills. But that's because a lot of this... Oh, don't lazy your own guys. Come on. I know you're effectively just a giant lizard with a tiny walnut brain, but maybe just... Don't target the other lizards, buddy. Right, you see what you did there again? It was basically the same thing, didn't you? Yeah? Alright, a little bit more careful about where you're aiming the giant topaz laser, maybe. Don't think there's any point talking to him, to be honest. Okay, you're dead. I will take my replenishment. Thank you very much. Okay. Problem is, if I take Waldenhof, you can probably reach there. Which means you'll just throw everything you've got at me, which I don't really want to do. You.
I'll have your words before you take my ale.
Okay. I guess there's nothing we can... Tell you what about if I join your war against the Crooked Moon? No, it's not really going to do it. Okay, what about if I join your war against both of them? No. Alright, well... Well, I gave it my all. Okay, let's just meander over here. We'll get replenishment, we'll be out of the way of Lad, and then we can hop over and do the final mission. Final objective, whatever the fuck that one is. No, it's destroy settlements. Doomkeep. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We can do that. We've got Sanctum Gems as well. So we are going to... fuck. Slap you in there. Because we're going to have to go and help Shaw. So get the ambush as well. Oh, I'm suffering from... I was really out of action this morning. I was not very compos mentis this morning. I was not in a good place. Do I want, I guess, some raise? I mean, let's just mix it up. Raise it on hunting pack. You boys. I mean, I guess we've taken Albion, right? We've taken Albion. Fuck my life. I really don't. This lag's already doing my nutting. It looks like this is fine. Maybe it's this. Can we? No, it's not that. No. Section outlines 3. No, here we go. Is that better? Oh fuck, that's so much better. It's something to do with this. But, you know, without that, this map's not that useful. Also, we lose all of the information, which isn't that useful. Army flags? No, we kind of set... What does that do? Coloured outlines around that are coloured or moused over. Oh, it doesn't really matter. No, it's something to do... I honestly think it's this. It's the Sanctum icons, because it wasn't bad to start off with, and it's got worse over time. And I think it's probably those, because there's now more of them. Meat Shield or Dealer in Death? I mean, Dealer in Death, obviously. Yep, that one. Reptilian Instincts, yes. Absolutely. We need some more... We need more big lads in here, don't we? Where do we get the big lads from? From here. So let's go with that. You just chill there for a sec. We'll get round to you. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. The fact is, buddy, if I didn't have places to be, I would have kicked your ass, and you fucking know it. Yes? Non-aggression pact. You don't get on. You are... No. I'm sorry, buddy, but you just... I'm getting a lot of conflicting information here. You just don't seem to be friends with anyone. You're not very friendly. Oh yeah, that's fine. I do get a lot of these ambushes. I just auto-resolve them. It's just kind of fun. Jesus Christ, did I win that? You're shitting me. It's the sheer amount of damage that that ambush can do is really quite nice. Every turn I get 2 or 3 ambushes. It's you know, if you are the one being ambushed, that's rough. That is rough. Hello, Doom. Kick now. What did I need to do? Raise or conquer. Right, okay, so I can do either. That's alright then, as long as I know. I need that info, don't I? Right, Lumen Occupy. Thank you. We'll tick that one off. New Sanctum available. Lovely. Right, how's this go? Oh, it looks like they are absolutely fucking rolling those elves. Oh, there's like 3 armies there. What can one lizard do against 3? Oh, so what the fuck's going on here? I can't be recruiting them all from the same fucking place, can I? Well, maybe I was. Oh, bollocks. Was it? What? Really? Really? Oh, fuck, I'm not going to be ready in time. I mean, I had it full. I was going to save the elves, but at this rate, looks like they're getting absolutely fucking rolled. I don't think I can. I genuinely don't think I can help them. I think they just died so fast. Unless I get Oxyotl down there. But that really is taking pressure off. Fuck. I mean, I could get him down there, potentially. Right. That one. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. God damn. God fucking damn. Right, okay, if we... That's 3 turns. I don't know if they'll survive 3 turns. Do the ambush. I mean, basically, I probably want to be at war with them, don't I?
Out of respect for the elders, I'll let you walk out of here. Enough.
Gotta be in it to win it. And to ambush them. Oh, they are not going to be happy with that. They're going to be very cantankerous. Very cantankerous. Okay, we'll grab you and you. Kindle flame, burning head. Yes. Oh, I'd really like... Okay, proud warriors. Yes, let's grab that. You know what? I'm tempted to disband you and bring you back, but I think it's probably best just to race you down here. Even if it's going to take quite a while. And you... I mean... I don't really know what I want you to do. I guess I could just send you over to beat up Throg. It's not super needed, but it, you know, it could be done. I don't actually need this. I'm going to knock that down. Makes me a little bit of money. Fucks up Throg a little bit. Hello, Vlad. You want a peace? I'm not surprised you want a peace treaty. It's because this bullshit keeps happening, isn't it? And yeah, I didn't win, but also, why the fuck are they just... Why is the AI just sitting outside its capital these days? It's doing that a lot. It really is quite telling. A regional power. Oh, shit, son. Oh, and Reichland. Okay. Double whammy. Do you like me?
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
And for someone who wants to always be at peace, you are absolutely wrecking face. Right, if we do that, get them on sides. Yeah. Let's see what those dwarves are up to. Cheeky little dwarves. Where have they gone? Okay. Kind of pull back a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. Do I want some blessings? I don't really rate them. Don't really rate them, to be honest. If we wait for 2 turns, then we can get some... Oh, I need a weapon crafter's commune, don't I? Ugh, fuck. Where am I going to build that? Tell you what, I could get you. Martin. Martin is going to be in the army. There we go. I mean, eventually he'll get a Godzilla of his own. Tell you what, let's get Martin and Morty. No relation. Okay. If I were to, now I kind of, I want to. Right, we're gonna. While we're waiting, basically, for that thingamajig to be constructed, not that. Where are we? There we are. Right. So what we're gonna do is... The fuck? Oh, I'd forgotten there was one. Okay, so maybe we should do that. Should we do that? I kind of forgotten there were those. Heart of Dusk. What's this look like? It's... I mean, it's no worse than that army we literally just fought, so... Sure. I could have walked over there, but it's not like I don't have the money. Although it's taken quite a long time now. There we go. Got there in the... Oh my fucking god. Oh, but we get some friends. We get some friends to help out. Oh, that's fine. You know, get by with a little help from your friends, isn't it? Okay, immediately, we've got a bit of a problem here. Because it's telling me to kill the Doombull. Now, the eagle-eyed among you may already be thinking to themselves, what Doombull? Yeah. At this point, past Monsters Bound was also thinking that particular thing. Anyway, it turns out there should be a Doombull here, maybe, and there isn't. So... Now, as far as I'm aware, basically enemies will continue to spawn from here. Now, I didn't know this at this point. I worked it out in a bit. But effectively, I believe there should be a Doombull here that, as long as he's alive, reinforcements will continually spawn from here. As you can see, there's just more and more units like pouring in, right? Also, apparently, if you go and like kill off these guys, reinforcements spawn from there. Again, I didn't get that far because of Doombull. Anyway, right, this battle goes on for a bit. So first things first, we've got some Centaurs charging us. We're pulling the old chameleon skinks back, and we are moving our Cyrus to intercept. Now, I feel like I had a problem with the chameleon skinks. I don't know what it was, because they didn't seem to be shooting very much. Their shot, I mean, they did shoot, but it was very... It took a long time for them to shoot stuff, and I don't know why. It says reload time is 5 seconds? But they were definitely taking longer than 5 seconds between shots, which is a bit weird. To be honest, this battle monumentally fucked me off, for a number of reasons. You know what? I didn't mind the concept, assuming it worked. Now, this battle is brought in by the mod, which introduces the victory conditions. So I'm guessing that it's just broken because of that. As far as I'm aware, this quest battle isn't in Immortal Empires. And if it was, it would probably be exactly like this and completely fucking broken. However, I'm guessing they haven't moved it across. So, yeah, there's no Doombull, which means those reinforcements will spawn forever. I didn't get told about the reinforcement guys. You need to kill these guys and it'll spawn reinforcements. Didn't get told about that. I was basically trying to work out what the fuck was going on. So at this point, I'm just trying to... I thought maybe the Doombull's hiding in the trees or something, or maybe he'll spawn when I get close. I don't know. So we need to smash our way through here, force them back, and try and work out what the fuck is going on. So we're now coming out of the trees. And this feels a lot like a... It's almost like a... I mean, I know this is an RTS anyway, but it feels more like a sort of RTS map. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like a battle. It feels more like a mission in itself, which I'm not against. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. Maybe if they had something like this, but it was a bit more randomized, where you had like different objectives to complete, and then something, I don't know, but I guess tricky to organize that. But it feels like if the survival battles have been a bit more like this, where you've kind of got problems to fix, you know, rather than, which I guess is true of what they did, but what I don't like is they just, I mean, admittedly, reinforcements are constantly spawning here, right? But at least there was a way to stop it, or at least there should have been a way to stop it. There wasn't, but there should have been. And that's the main thing, I think. Maybe. Anyway, while this battle annoyed me, I was kind of enjoying it. I was annoyed because I didn't know what was going on, and I thought maybe it was bugged and I was just going to have to auto-resolve it. Well, no, I wouldn't have been able to auto-resolve it. Basically, I was annoyed that I wasn't being told what I had to do. Or rather, I was, and it just wasn't working. But, you know, the concept was good, and I think the battle turned out generally fine, apart from a couple of instances. So we shred this unit of Ungor Raiders. Nice and easy there. As you can see, it's been over 5 seconds and they still haven't shot. Now, they are on auto shoot, but they're not shooting. They should be shooting at these guys. They're not shooting. Right? That's over 5 seconds. Way over 5 seconds. And I don't know what's going on with them. Finally, they shoot. It's almost like they were targeting these guys, but they should have auto-targeted them. It's very strange. And the problem is, of course, you can't target something and run away from them at the same time, because if you target something, they just attack them. So you have to... Yeah, anyway, I mean, I guess the hill was in the way, so maybe that would have caused problems if they were targeting the Minotaurs who couldn't see them. I don't know. Their shots just seemed wildly... It took a lot of time between shots, considering it should be 5 seconds. So we're doing all right. We've pushed them back, but at this point I've realised that they're just. I thought maybe there was units hiding in the trees, and that's what was. But at this point I'm thinking, no. These guys are they're constantly spawning. There is a problem here, and I don't know how to fix it. So what I thought was, well, I know that units tend to not spawn if you're like right up against the map line. So you can see I target these Minotaurs here. Right, so there's one volley. And then finally another volley. That was over 15 seconds delay. Yeah, there was something not quite right there. I don't know what it was. Whenever you told them to shoot stuff, they were fine. As soon as you told them to run away, and again they were on auto shoot, they just refused. I had to keep clicking the auto fire and turn it back on and off again. And eventually they would start opening fire. But it was very odd. Anyway, a minor issue in this battle as a whole. So at this point I'm thinking, shit, I don't even know if I can win this, because the current objective is to defeat the Doombull, not Torok. So I'm currently thinking, well, shit, what if I kill Torok and nothing happens? And how do I even stop this? So then I'm like, well, if I just throw a bunch of units at the border, maybe they'll stop spawning? Maybe I just do that? Maybe that's the option? So we move in to do that. Isn't it a surprise? I mean, it surprises me actually that they didn't use this map for like a herd stone. They could have shifted it around a little bit. It just feels like if they just changed some of the graphics, they could have used it. Because obviously when this battle came out, the herd stone battles, the herd stones were in. Beastmen got their update, but the herd stone battles were just field battles. And you think they could have just like. Because obviously the actual Herdstone settlement battle is actually very similar to this one. I'll go so far as to say almost exactly the same. It's weird they didn't put the effort in at the time, considering how much they'd already done. Just an odd bit. Those chariots are being quite irritating, and we're just trying to basically smash our way. Smash our way towards the map border. Ooh, this is going to be quite a lot of jam. Jam o'clock, bitches. Ooh, that was a lot of good job, Croak. 745 kills there. Very good. Right, we're now pounding our way towards, because I think we need to be right up against that to stop them. So we need to like just hack our way through them quickly as possible. So then I'm thinking, well, maybe I'm just gonna have to send Oxyotl and his skinks to deal with Torok. Maybe if I just kill Torok, maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, is everyone down with that? I mean, basically you have to be. There's no choice here. You have to be down with this. Boom, baby. Not as much jam, but that's fine. Okay, we managed to just get. You can see there's no one else is spawning now, so we've kind of got the opening to get up. Right, fine, job done. Right, now we move. And this, I'm like, well, I guess the only thing we've got left to do is try and kill Torok and see what happens. It's not a... I mean, you know, to smash my way through all of this with just Oxyotl and his skinks is going to be tricky. Particularly because their auto-fire seems to be janky for whatever reason. So I leave the Saurus defending, cutting off the reinforcements, and I bring all of my heroes and my chameleon skinks over to try and break through and deal with Torok. Now, maybe I should have gone and tried to take out these guys. That probably would have been a better option, but I already thought that this might be fucked anyway. So I was kind of thinking, if I go through all the rigmarole of taking this stuff out and seeing what happens, you can see more guys are spawning, even though we're right up against that map edge. But what I have done, I basically moved the Cyrus away and left the Chameleon Skinks there, and then realised that they were starting to spawn again, so I have to send the Cyrus back to deal with that. But basically, we're going to have the Chameleon Skinks, and all of our heroes are going to be the ones trying to deal with Torok. Now, he does have a Cygor, so that's problematic. He's also got buttloads of Bestigors and Minotaurs, and he's got heroes, and basically just a really nice combination of shit to make my life difficult. Starting off with some Centaurs with throwing axes who are patrolling around for some reason. Not entirely sure why, not entirely sure what their thing is, but we need to deal with them first. And I was trying to stay out of range of the Cygor because I didn't want boulders being thrown at me, but he seemed quite passive, so I guess that was fine. Yep, more enemy reinforcements approaching, and I realised that I'm going to have to send my Cyrus back to deal with this problem, because I think the Chameleon Stalkers are going to struggle. You can see the Cyrus there have already got 216 kills, 284 kills. They've been killing a lot of guys. Lord Croaker's already got like 800 kills, and we haven't actually fought Torok's army yet. That is still to come. So we start off by taking some pot shots against the Centaurs. They do not like it. Blech. Tell you what, I mean the whatever the fuck this guy is, I can't remember what he is. Skink Oracle. The Troglodon, is it the Troglodon? That spit, very potent. Very potent. So I'm moving my Chameleon Skinks down. I'm thinking I can pick off some Minotaurs and then pull back. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Move down a little bit. Get a volley off. That's looking pretty, you know, took about a quarter of their health off. Not bad. Not bad. Pulling back a little bit. Now, these Centaurs are going to be an issue because although we did make them run away, they're not super dead. Come on, guys. Do you want to shoot anytime? See what I mean? That is... Okay, finally. There we go. There's another volley. But again, very, very slow. Weird. Don't know what the fuck was going on there. But yeah, that was odd. On the other flank, we've got hordes of Minotaurs to deal with. Lots of fun. And then I get charged by the Centaurs, so that's causing issues because we've got Minotaurs coming in from in front. We've got Chariot as well. Basically, it's an absolute fucking disaster. And again, my guys are really not shooting. Croak is going to drop some thingamajigs of Itza, whatever the fuck it's called. I've forgotten the name of it. Deliverance. There we go. Deliverance of Itza. Meanwhile, we've managed to pick off most of these guys. Still causing some issues. Our Chameleon Skinks certainly have taken more damage than I would like, but we have sort of broken through. Nice little comet of Cassandora directly on those moo cows' heads. They did not like that. I mean, considering that we've got half our army here, we're not doing too badly. Managed to knock out those Minotaurs. Chameleon Skinks didn't take too much damage, so we're all good. But again, lots of units now fleeing away from this, and that's going to be a problem later. They are shooting, just not as quickly as they should be, in my opinion. Croak has once again done his magic. I mean, literally, he's got 5,000 damage now. It's gold. It's not quite Teclis levels, but it's still pretty good. A little flock of doom there. And we're going to move our Chameleon Skinks down towards Torok. He's now only just got... I mean, technically... Why are these guys different colours? Has he got different guy... Like, why are those guys different compared to everyone else? I don't know. Not important. Not important. Just noticed it. sort of harassing the units on the flank here. I kind of felt like this was a divider, but it's not. The lava is, obviously. You can't walk through lava, generally anyway. I think it's frowned upon. It's the kind of thing you'd get those late 80s British TV safety announcements about. Charlie says, never walk on lava. That kind of shit. This weird cat, he would talk to you, and then the child would have to tell you what he was talking about. I mean, to be fair, you only have what I mean, the cat could just be effing and blinding. You don't know. And here we go. Right. So, then, for some reason, there's some... Those got... Right, I'm just going to cancel that. Really annoyingly, because that cinematic was going on, I couldn't cancel that ability, and nor could I move my units. So my skinks immediately get jumped by all of this shit. They also spawn in a Gorgon of Corn, who gets a yeah, some... I've got blacking out more than my stag do. That's a lie. I didn't black out on my stag do. I went to Alton Towers for my stag do. It was lovely. Went through a drive-through at 2 AM without a car. McDonald's drive-through. Me and my 3 friends, we did it in formation, so we looked like we were driving a car, just without the car. Stood in like a 4x4 formation, and the girl at the lady at the window looked vaguely bemused, like it had never happened before. I was like, this seems like the most obvious thing. If you want to go through a drive-through and you don't have a car, this seems like the most obvious thing to do. But she took our order anyway, so I mean that worked. But I did see. This is. I didn't want to. I said to them, I don't want to go out drinking too hard, because then I won't enjoy the roller coasters. And I did enjoy my roller coasters. They drank too much. They did not enjoy the roller coasters. They needed some time out. We got to the park. The first thing they wanted to do was, you know those, you know, you put money in and you can like operate the little model boats. That's what they wanted to do. I was like, fuck that. We're going on fucking Nemesis, mate. They did not want to go on Nemesis. Anyway, so Torok is, there he is. He's only level 1 here, so he's not too much trouble, to be honest. We're kind of like bludgeoning him to death. Our reinforcements have arrived, and they are nomming on the flanks, which is fine. It looks like the reinforcements have finally stopped, so I'm bringing the Saurus back. I don't know, maybe it was because we triggered this. They just assumed that the Doombull should be dead at that point. What Doombull? And in spite of being somewhat outnumbered here, we seem to be winning the fights, which is nice. It does help that old Alligator here does have 889 weapon strength and 106 melee attack. That does help. My Chameleon Skinks have, I mean, they've done fine, but comparatively, they've been struggling this battle for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Either way, Torok eventually dies, and once he's dead, reinforcements spawn. There we go. So I think these guys break, and because they break, reinforcements spawn. So we get a bunch of prisoners, although technically they are flagellants. Yeah, we get it. They're flagellants. Reinforcements arrive, and then we just really need to kill off the Gorgon of Corn, because he's the biggest boy here, and he's also unbreakable. So he needs to die. Everyone else is already broken. Job done. I mean, I'm glad the battle still worked. Was quite stressful to play through. Well, that was annoying. Holy shit. The fuck was that? Oh. Right. It's actually kind of arse as well. I mean, yeah, no, it's pretty trash. I could give it to, where are we? Up here. Yeah. No. Yeah. You. Would you like a... I mean, we're not really fighting. You want a Piranha Blade? What did you have? Why is the Piranha Blade so bad? Armor piercing weapon damage plus 20, right? Bonus first large fit. You get the Obsidian Blade, which is just so much better than that. Ludicrously amounts. Just wildly better. It's pretty obvious they've never gone through and double-checked some of these items, have they? They just never got round to it. Boomathyrus, you could have a Forbidden Rod. You'll have to get your hands on a Forbidden Rod, wouldn't you? Cube of Darkness. Smash those together. A Brass Cleaver. You know what? Brass Cleaver is not horrendous. I could give that to you. Oof. That was, yeah, that was rough. That battle. I mean, mostly because it was, you know, catastrophically fucked, but, there we go. Could be worse. You got there in the end. Right, fantastic. So.
I see the winds.
Indeed. Right. Got that one going there. You boys need to get in here. Oh, I told you to do that. And that battle just took so long that I thought it was a different turn. It's not. It's not a different turn. It just felt like it. It just fucking felt like it. It took that fucking long that it felt like it. Oh. I'm just going to recruit all the Sara. I'll recruit something else later. Oh god, I should have just left you at home. Look how long it's going to... Like the opposite side of the map from all the Chaos Boys. It's a long way to go. I'm going to abandon that just to fuck them off. Okay, we signed a little non-aggression pact with yeah, no, it's blank. It's blank. Okay, we're going to send you off to Troll Fjord. Let's go and do that one. And... No, wait, what? Oh, because you're a trade caravan. That's why I was like, why is that money? Hello? Hello there, little fella.
Do not even try.
Try what? Try what, mate? Try kicking the ever-living shit out of your stupid little bird face. Wait, are you at war? Oh, you are at war with them now. When did that happen? Did I know that happened? Ah, it doesn't matter. Kind of by the by. We did take quite a lot of damage there, mostly because of the bullshit cinematic, but that's fine. We will bop you. Down you go. Take that replenishment. Very nice. And I'll take that. Eeny, meeny, miny. Okay. Getting the heals. Nice. Kind of needed that one. You already ticked, which is good. Okay. That's fine. Then we can give this to Boris next turn. And we can... what I'd like to do is get him to expand a little bit. He does look like he's under attack by Throg. Mind you, we've just attacked Throg from the rear. So he's going to have some trouble to deal with there if we can ever get down to the bottom of the map. At this rate, it's going to take a while. Fuck my life. Fuck. God damn it. What is this? Oh, that's the Kairos battle, isn't it?
You know now.
I knew they'd do that. This is why having a coastline's a fucking nightmare. Because they can attack anywhere along here, and I'm just going to have to chase them up and down, which is incredibly irritating, which is kind of a problem. Did I always build that there? I did. So next time we can teleport down.
Do you
deal with that. Still got dwarves to deal with. Thoric as well. Double pain. Come here. Oh, God, this lag's doing my nutting. Every time I don't play this campaign, and I'm playing a different campaign, it's like, oh my God, it's so nice to be able to zoom in and out. Oh, it's so refreshing. Like the catastrophic levels of lag. In you go. Job's a good one. Right. Yeah, so basically he could land here, and it's still going to take me several turns. And you might sail all the way over here. Genuinely don't know. And I haven't built defences here. So it's a silly idea to get dwarves. This is all your fault. Could I do anything about this? Eeny, meeny, miny... No. I'm going to hold off. It's fine. It's a minor irritation. Yes, Boris? Join your war against... I mean, alright. It's not really a huge issue. I'm just worried that Boris is now surrounded a lot by people that don't like him very much. That is going to be quite problematic for him. Okay, we can definitely do that. We've got more vision. Oh, of course we've got more visions. Classic. Classic. Sanctum, hunt raiders, defend settlement. Well, we've got an army down there anyway, right? Hang on. Where is it? There it is. Right. So you can deal with this one, because you're close enough that that won't be a problem for you. We'll go skirmishers. Are you in range to do it now? Yeah, you do it. You'll do it. Get in there, mate. Ambush now. Eeny, meeny, miny, and... Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? Jeez. Alright. Let's... Shall we fight this one? Oh. Go on, then. Oh, I can't wait to play some more Nurgle when Thrones of Decay hits. Looking forward to it. Should be good. Meanwhile, all of their little rotflies, plague drones of Nurgle, which I love the noise of that droning is great. They're trying to work out who to attack. Now, I will say that plague drones are great. They're quite tanky, good weapon strength. Really nasty unit to deal with, but they do need support. So if you just dump them in like this, this is a bad option. You want to hit them in the front with the plague bearers, use the plague drones to take out missile units. If there's no missile units, rear charging, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Meanwhile, they also have the Soul Grinder, very fast moving artillery unit, really useful. You can see the Geltblom's Terror dueling with it there. So the plague drones have thrown themselves at I think it was mostly the Croxigors, but they've now been surrounded and are being absolutely mushed. While the Plague Bearers move to try and intercept us very slowly, it looks like the enemy general and 3 of the Great Unclean Ones are making for the exit. Now, as I find out after this battle, and I was suspicious of this during the battle, the ambush army only lasts for the... It doesn't survive after the ambush. So, effectively, if you were to fight the battle and let the entire enemy army run away, that would still be a win for you. Because the enemy army despawns after anyway. So, effectively, this has just made life easier for me. So thanks, guys, for not throwing the Great Unclean Ones at me, because that would have been annoying to deal with. Big chubby boys. Exalted Plague Bearers causing us no end of issues, actually. They've got good weapon strength, though not as good as the Blessed Cyrus? Maybe better. There's a spears, so yeah, the spears aren't as good. I think the Comedian Stalkers, where are they? There they are. 56 weapon strength versus 52. Pretty close. Of course, the Plague Bearers do have the Cloud of Flies, which is more melee defense for them. That does help. And of course, they also have the physical resistance. But they are demonic, so they will get sad and disintegrate if they take too much damage. It's not so much of a problem with Nurgle, though, because you can always just summon in more because of the way they recruit. I mean, the recruitment is awkward in other ways, though, because obviously, if you build the Lord of Change building, for example, if you're playing Kairos, and you want to recruit 19 Lords of Change, you can. You know, you stack them up. It's going to take a few turns. Fair enough. If you want to recruit 19 Great Unclean Ones, that's going to take you significantly longer. Never mind. Looks like the enemy army is defeated, as their general has, well, run away. Replenishment. Do you actually survive that ambush? Are you still there? No, you just die. So actually running away from that ambush is just a way to get you killed harder. Or faster. That's fine. Whatever you fancy. Okay, so you're probably going to attack. And again, I really do think that landing should just remove all your... Like, you should not be able to land and attack something. You should just be able to land and then attack next turn. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I think it should take 2 turns, or maybe even 3, after you land to then... Because your army should be... It's literally just reconstituted itself from being a fleet. There should be some repercussions to that. Because currently it's very minimal. And that means coastal settlements are kind of a pain in the arse to defend. And I think historically, you know, getting a navy together and transporting troops across a body of water, logistically quite tricky. I don't think they tended to just walk into the sea, did they? No. So I would like personally to see that being a little bit trickier. Yeah, that's my hot take anyway. Right, well, seeing as we're at war with the here we go. Seeing as we're at war with the dwarves, we are going to slap that one there. And we're going to go with you. And we're going to go with you. There we go. Stick that in there. They do seem to be mostly heading towards me, don't they? I think we're definitely going to lose that one. Is what it is. It is what it is. You're going to come and join us over there, so we're fine. Where the fuck? Where is Oxyotl these days? I completely forgot where the fuck he is. Oh, this is a problem with Oxyotl. You turn your back for 2 seconds. You can't work out what the little turd's gone off to. Where are you? Right, you're over there. That's fine. Right, that is fine. That is fine. Are you at war with these guys as well? Holy shit, you are. Well, as much as I would love to come and help, I am kind of busy. I do need to deal with this little dwarf problem that we've got. Boop. Ow! Motherfuck! This is one of those times where I really wish that Warhammer 3 had the Age of Wonders 4 fight the battle. Because in Age of Wonders 4, if you auto-resolve and you don't like the result, you can just fight the battle. And I really, really wish that they could do that here. Never mind. We do have 1 or 2. I mean, technically, you could land there, but I think we'll just meander up this way. Basically threaten. Don't think that's really going to help us all that much, is it? It's not. Right, if we just carry it, because the dwarves seem to have sent that they're just sailing down. Again, if they attack this city, we can hopefully we can hopefully knock out that army, retake the settlement, and we should be fine. They do have a lot of settlements, so that's going to be a lot of bother, isn't it? We're going to have to give a lot of stuff to Tekalis to keep him in the fight. Also, we should probably go and have a chat with Bozza.
Say the word, and the pulks shall be mobilized.
Oh, don't mobilise a polk on my behalf, please. Far be it from me to ask you to do... You know what? Keep your cash.
Bear's blessings upon you.
Yeah, I mean... Good. Not sure what kind of blessing a bear would bestow. Sort of... honey? Marmalade sandwiches? Depends the type of bear, doesn't it, really? Got a lot of options there, so good. Right, we'll get some obsidian as well. And maybe... do I want one of these? Ah, fuck it, go on. Fuck it. And then we can get some of these boys, can't we? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that one. We're probably going to lose at least one of these settlements. What's the garrison like? Not very good.
Not likely.
Well, at least Oxyotl can just sort of roll over these guys. I'm probably going to have to fight a lot of these battles, though, because those Iron Drakes apparently get lots of kills for some reason. Not entirely 100% sure why, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, I know why. It's because the AI thing. Oh, crap. There's that. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I just saw an army there, but I realise it's the raiding army. That's fine. I just need to... If I just squash them, I can squash them at some point. I'll squash them. Don't worry about it. Yes, Storok, what's up? Join your war against those guys. Well, look, I would. I've got some dwarf issues, though. That's my only concern. Just one or two dwarf issues, which I'm trying to resolve. Okay, income from ports is nice. What's happening with them dwarves? What are you up to? What are you up to? What are you doing? Interesting. I thought they would have attacked, but... Okay, so Thoric has sailed back over there. If I scamper over here, what we might be able to do... In fact, can we do that here? No, they're just out of range. Alright, we're going to stay there. We've got a Sanctum available. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to drop Sanctums in Thoric's lands. Then if we can pick off his army, we can harass him with our ambushes. Just like we're doing with Vlad. I just love the fact that Vlad's sitting in... Oh, he's not even sitting in Drakenhof now. He's sitting in Eschen. And he can probably... It's just lizards everywhere. He leaves his bedroom and he sees someone being dragged off by a Saurus warrior. And he doesn't even care anymore. He just like sighs and just wanders off to go and brush his fangs or something. And he's just exhausted now by the constant ambush annoyance. He just can't deal with it. You know what? I might just sit here in ambush stance and see what happens. Oh, there's loads of characters around though. Alright, tell you what, we'll go and attack the caverns of Sotek.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Mate, you don't have to. I'm going to disgrace them for you. Says Pyrrhic Victory. Yeah, we're going to have to fight that one. Not that I think it's going to be particularly difficult, but what's it going to be? Okay, settlement battle. That's not too bad. I can do a settlement battle. We can do a settlement battle. Right. So we're gonna roll up Thoric and basically do a number on him. But the poll for next time is going to be, obviously we're trying to kill off chaos here, aren't we? And currently we're busy with dwarves in the south, which is not really where I wanted to be. So what do we want to do? Do we want to like roll up Thoric, just knock him out completely, or do we just want to take some territory off him, give it to Tekalis, pat him on the head, and sort of let him get on with it, basically, so we can continue dealing with the forces of chaos. So do we kill Thoric entirely, or just beat him up a little bit and let Tekalis do the rest? That's going to be the poll for next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.